Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
The Witcher 3 Wild Part 5. I'm having a existential crisis. The quality that I see in the final video is not the same as I see it during stream. You know, no BS, and I don't like it.
You can't fill our guts with enough. Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young'uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
I feel like the quality is inferior. The quality that you see is not the same as I see. It's not tremendous, but still. And I don't understand why.
What's your take, Penny?
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You sure? Give it a think.
Won't take no for an answer, will ye? Ooh, all right. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes. I like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Hold on. And so I checked all the settings. But
Fierce man-eater prowls the wood. Big as a house it is. Huge.
Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey. That's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods, go past a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
so I checked all the settings, and normally everything is in kind of high or in good beat trade and stuff, so I don't really understand why it's not as good as I want it to be. I'm kinda confused.
Near the pond.
I don't know, I'll probably keep searching. Maybe not right now, but eventually, 'cause it's just weird.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Oh, besides, I installed the mod that I wanted for the last time. You see, I got several pages now. I kept the kind of it's not balanced, it's casual. So, they are locked, but they're gonna get unlocked with levels. I wanted to... I tried different styles. And I tried.
Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
So there are three types of three kind of yeah, three styles of this mode. So one is balanced, another one is casual, and the third one is like what was the name? Ultimate or something? I'm not sure. So the ultimate version is the version where everything is unlocked. But I kinda thought that maybe it's a bit too much, so I'll probably unlock it eventually, but not right now. So I just besides it, you see, it kinda cancelled all the skills that I put, so I have to put them again in those slots. And maybe this one, it will give the sign intensity plus 10%. But I need Igni. I need level 6, 8, and 10. I need levels. A lot of levels and fast.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
It has to do with a man. If you're being annoying.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle. Where's she run off to?
Such a bad friend. I'm just coming to Keira's place and I'm stealing everything. A real gentleman.
Managed to amass quite a book collection. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Still a man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. You're okay. Alexander?
Well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
We will eventually discover who's Alexander, but I'm actually curious, is it the same Alexander or not? Probably. Let's see.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he'd found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Wow.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
No one's doing anything for free, right?
Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals.
You
Where
follow
Keira
me.
is now.
Who's following who?
Let's dance. Keira? Keira? Keira?
Is this some kind of a joke? I'm just going all in. YOLO.
Keira?
Keira?
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Lila, get them off! Ah! Disgusting! Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Same.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Okay.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Mm-hmm. So much things that I didn't even know what to level up, where to invest my points. Whatever. Well, I'll eventually learn everything, every skill, but it's gonna take some time.
Sevate Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arveg Va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor is toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Ignis, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. Wounds heal awfully quickly on butchers.
Angal Stamina!
Better hide my torch, or I'm gonna end up just like Vesemir. Big boom. Close, but not quite. I'll have to nuke all of that to pass through. Oh, come on, get lost. I need to go. We can't stay here forever. You're blocking my way. Get lost. That's awful.
I dislike this place vehemently. Have a taste!
I'm barely regenerating, that's awful. Just no heal. It takes so much time to regenerate, I don't understand it. I feel like before it was way faster. Is it me or it was faster and they fixed it? I'm not sure, man. Most of food gives 10 regeneration, while this apple juice, this magic apple juice gives you 15, which is really weird. Fish gives you 15 as well, dried fruits, but the vast majority of food gives you only 10. I mean, I feel like I'm not regenerating. I just don't know what to say. That's weird. Well,
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful, that oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instructions from you. I recognized the Volpine morale immediately.
Bezinger told me that soon after he learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on. Show me what you got.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
come on. How much raid do you create this weird location?
Well.
There must be some kind of a some kind of, you know, chest or something with stuff. You see, I got a assassin's trousers. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'll use them, and that's it. Maybe I'll find something else. Another chest. Dimitirium bomb. Dimeritium. Need a lot of saltpeter and then optimum and stuff. Calcium, sulfur. I need to. I think this kind of things you can only find in chests, so you need to
Expect me to splash around in that sea? Unlikely. I'll wait here.
You can probably find them only in chests or like barrels or whatever, so you need to. You need to loot everything. All what you see.
How was the water?
Refreshing. I don't know what you're missing.
Rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser. Cyril, ni forda sol esser. Hail silla kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
It's a mind game of some sort. You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. I know exactly which one of you's real. Now focus on the fight.
Doesn't have a cooldown or something?
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature. Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Okay. That was
Geralt,
scary.
are you all right?
You might say so.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Wow.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
What?
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Just wonderful.
Lucky my sword wasn't broken because
And that would be that.
they're
I
quite
knew we'd
resistant.
manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't
Yeah.
underestimate it.
Why are you stuck there? Move.
I've some very good
So
feelings about
weird.
you, for instance. In several domains.
It's better like that. At least you see something. Because we're absolutely in the middle of the nowhere. It's some kind of cave or something.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
There's another creature here. But I'm actually curious whether make another oil. Hybrid oil. I'm not sure we'll be able to kill it. We'd better save here. And then we'll see.
Got that feeling again?
Get the damage. I'm not doing any damage. What a mess. Okay. Okay. That's awful. Hypothetically, I can come back later. But I'm not sure.
What? Got that feeling again?
I changed it. Oh man. Oh no, gargoyle, I'm stuck. Well. Look at that. We can do that, I believe. Let's try it again.
Got that feeling again?
Damaging the creature. See, there is a lot of good loot here, so missing the spot would be sad. Probably. And we added some info about gargoyles to the bestiary. So it's important as well.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jabba Doi Bilin Yama. Ren! Kentabia!
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
Playing on hard difficulty is fun.
I shall shield us with Demetia Breast Surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready. Stay close.
Oh, I got a sulfur. Nice. I can cross something. Oh, nice. Got a dancing star. The more bombs you get, the better it is, obviously. start to lose my sword. I need to repair it.
Just one more.
It will maybe last for some time, and I have decided to repair kit or something, but you know, I better finish this fast before I engage my enemies with bare fists.
Keira!
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Well, good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah,
Laura.
never.
Unfortunately, we're not going the same way. I found something. But it feels better than one. 9. But I need level 7 anyway. But it's gonna take some time. Make a potion, black cloth.
He awaits us.
Just stay here. You never know. Hello there, we're just passing by.
You're stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Stop pushing him. He's stuck now. What are you doing?
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
I'm not just trolling him. I'm doing any damage. Okay. 1 damage. I don't even know what to say. What's the point of a crossbow if you're like not doing any damage? 1 damage. What is that? Keira will just nuke him. Stay and watch.
Show me what you got.
Geralt! Another whip! Geralt!
If you're not avoiding, evading, it's kinda... They're done. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Are you well and whole? Yes.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
This one is better. Well, that's it.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory. Look, the elf left another message.
Oh no. No, my bad.
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Keira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Elder blood. What exactly is the Elder blood? According to some, it is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Cirilla, Fiona,
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing, and making use of the power of the elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one without proper training should ever dabble in any sort of its domains. In any of its domains. Oh, look. This is something that we need. The Berserkers do not constitute a separate clan in terms of blood or lineage. They are instead a family forged by warriors who have heard the call of the bear and answered it by abandoning their loved ones and joining the community of mountain dwellers. Not every man who seeks to join it is accepted into the Brotherhood. The candidates must first pass difficult trials which usually end in their death. The last trial is the hardest. It is called the Trial of the Bear's Triumph. But few outside of the Brotherhood have ever witnessed it, and none know what those who undergo it must endure. Quite curiously, the inhabitants of Skellige themselves know very little about the Berserkers, or Wild Carls, as they call them. They do not like to talk about these man-bears, not with outsiders and not even amongst themselves.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
I don't want to attack her. I want to use my torch. This wheel is kinda... yeah.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Don't like this one. Whatever.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Come on.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan.
Okay. That was absolutely random. But it worked, I guess. It was great.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
There's a chest. I need this chest. And that's it, I guess.
We going? Something here. Where's that artifact Keira gave me?
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Keira.
You'll have to manipulate the sorcerers. It says. Level 6, that's great. It means that I have a free slot here. What can we take? Igni, maybe? I don't know. I need all these things, but whatever. Wow. It's actually kind of far. When you get back to Black Bull, he's over there. How can I get there? I need to find a crossroad sign somewhere. Or I can just run, probably. It's good for your health, running. Just need to run in the right direction. Sounds awful. Level 13, I'm not gonna kill him. No. Level 6. I don't wanna fight.
Time to end this.
You wanna follow me to Novigrad or something? Where's my horse? Come on, Raj. Let's go. We live in this scary place.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Oh yeah, I needed to repair my sword. Where am I going?
Oh.
But he's probably sleeping. Bad. Well, I can probably sleep with someone else. That's weird, no one's here. Oh, I guess. The blacksmith is not here, so I'll just wait.
You ain't safe unless you got a...
Let me in.
What can I sell? Oh, I don't have these things. Oh, I have them. Okay. I need to sell something.
You ain't...
Let me...
I got no money. Yeah, I can sell. Can't sell anything, I don't have anything. Let's at least repair my sword and that's it. I guess it's better than nothing. This is the best moment to make a comment. And you said you got a lot of money. You don't know where you can spend your money. What you can spend it on. Wow. I can't even repair my sword. That's awful. You just need to do a little bit of treasure hunting in such situations. If you don't have enough money, just go and kill some creatures and loot some chests. And, you know, find some caves, find some treasures.
Bad idea.
What are you doing?
You're fucking dead!
Ye seek trouble? Don't.
At nights it's best to bar the door and shut it.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late.
We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the siege she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. This way, I think. Another clue.
Time to end this.
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the beller. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it. Where the hell did you go?
What is wrong with you? Oh.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
That is awful.
Show me what you got.
Lelele. Lelele sounds very...
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Apparently.
Nowhere in sight, nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Princess, nowhere in sight. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying not particularly tasty. You can say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies, discarded without the proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus, their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victim's death. A botchling will emerge from its lair at night to lurk by the bedside of an expectant mother, draining her strength and that of her unborn progeny as she sleeps. A woman thus beleaguered first suffers from troubling dreams, then fever, delirium, and a general weakening of the flesh. After a few such nights, she is enfeebled and unable to defend herself. It is then the botchling attacks directly, sinking its long, sharp fangs into her body and drinking of her blood until mother and fetus perish together. It's a little bit like a vampire, kind of. A botchling stands around a foot and a half in height, but when threatened and if gorged with blood, it can change form. At such times it grows into a deformed man, hunched over, striding ape-like on his forearms. Stronger and fiercer, after this alteration it hurls itself into direct physical combat, gnashing at its opponent or attacking him with sharp claws. A botchling's curse can be lifted by transforming it into a lubberkin, a guardian spirit of the hearth that watches over the family. It never knew in the house, it never could call home. Wow. We can talk to Baron, or we have some other quests from Valentine's. Win a unique card from the Baron, okay? This is a Fury. Maybe later? Because the thing is, there are other quests. I got Witcher contracts. For example, I got a contract Shrieker. Let's check this contract. It's not that far, and you can probably make it. I'm level 6. I need level 8, but it might work.
I need a good plow.
Giddy up.
Lightning strike.
Why are they sitting here? That's weird.
Go, go.
People! Castle's on fire! Hey, Paul!
What was that about?
This castle's on fire. Whatever.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Burn, baby, burn.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And we were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now,
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Kill me! Whoa! Freak.
Well, I'm probably not gonna do I'm not gonna visit the main castle, the main area in this part. I'll just finish this quest and that's it.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Show me what you got.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
I thought it's on the other side, on the other shore, but no, that was great.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Blood. Monster blood. Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice. Sounds coming from above. Heading the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Come on, man. Come on. What is wrong with you?
Dang it. It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
We need to transport the head of this beast.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh no, he's stuck on the tree. Oh no. The creatures, the living creatures are actually, it's very cool to fight with them with Igni. They're just burning alive. You don't even have to approach them. Burn, baby, burn. And the more you level up Igni, the better it is. The better the damage is. So they'll just burn alive. Seriously, you don't need to turn on the level scaling. They're gonna burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's kinda unbalanced, I want to say, but at the same time it's kinda cool. I don't even know. It's actually amazing when you can just cast Igni like that and it's gonna burn. Maybe several Ignis, but still. I don't know. Cockatrice. They propose to use art, but most living creatures are vulnerable to fire, so better just set them on fire. That's it, and watch them burn. This bird is on fire. This field is on fire. Everything's on fire. That's the Witcher song. Oh, it's for level 11. Level 11. What's missing?
That's it, Roach.
No.
Giddy up.
I got an axe. Axe attacks, but it's for level 14. It ain't worth it. Secondary weapon. It replaces the steel sword. But the problem is that it's the silver sword. Okay, the damage is higher, but I want to say that the attack is slower, and I can sell it for some money. Maybe not much, but it always shows you some crazy numbers, but in reality you're selling it for the fraction of this price. But still, maybe I can sell it for 50 coins or 50 lashes, or we'll see. 50 something.
Whoa! Need a swift kick in the arse.
Oh.
Hey.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye. From the bottom of my heart.
I'll stop here.
Run,
Uh-oh. Just try it a little bit. And that's it. Nice.
Go.
don't really care about the fire. I just need to sell my axe. I'm not gonna use it. Probably. No, 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 no. Oh no. What?
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Did I drop something? Something wrong.
Well, this is a fucking first.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
And the main gates. How am I supposed to do that?
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We need to talk.
I didn't save his brother. I didn't save his brother. I think I failed the quest.
Sit down.
My bad.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left With nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing.
What a mess.
I fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Yeah, I'll stop here. It's great. And I'll continue very, very soon. It was the 5th part.